Alright, trying to get this thing set up and going. Fun times here. Hey, Big Swampy, what's going on, bud? I am doing
Thanks
well.
for joining me, everyone.
I'm trying to make sure this thing is fixed. My wall is a little bubbly back
Happy
there,
birthday.
so...
Well, thank you.
Anyway, I went on a small streaming hiatus because of gaming in general. I was not
We got
having a
wonderful
lot of
birthday
fun.
present. I'm having to work tomorrow.
Wasn't having a lot of fun playing.
Aw.
I'm gonna
Lost it.
mute that for a minute. But anyway, thank you. Except for a little bit right here from my light. Yeah, right there, and a little bit right here. It's messing up the color. It kind of worked for a minute there, and then it comes back. But I'm trying to get it. Anyway, I wanted to take a break from streaming because I wasn't having a lot of fun. You know, playing PUBG. I felt myself getting angry at the game, so it wasn't something that I wanted to do. Also, a coworker of mine got me back into WoW, so I was playing a lot of WoW. And the thing about WoW is it doesn't bring in a lot of people, so I felt like streaming was a waste. The thing is, on Friday nights we have a good time on alts, so we're kind of just goof off in the raid. So I'm trying this to see how it goes on this new alt. I've never been in the raid on this one, so, and I'm usually melee DPS instead of ranged, so it's going to be a little bit of a change here. But anyway, you know, I wanted to have fun streaming, have fun playing games, so I decided to kind of switch up what I play. So mainly my streams, whenever I do stream, is WoW, Mythic plus dungeons, or the raids that we're doing like tonight. Oh, I need to probably. They didn't put food down. Need to probably take those. I don't have food, so I'll be a little under everyone else anyway because my gear is pretty crap. But you know, I'm having fun again playing. I stream a lot less. I don't have a really set schedule, but you know, I have a good time playing, and that's really what it's about. So if I don't bring in all the subs and followers and all that good stuff, then I'm fine with that, because really I'm doing it for fun. So I'm not trying to become a full-time streamer, because I know that'll never happen. So I appreciate it, bud. Both my kids are potty training. Well, my daughter's already potty trained, but my son is potty training, and their reward for doing number 2 in the pot is getting their tablets. So they hardly ever jump up in my lap now that they both have a tablet. So normally I have to call them in here to actually say hi now, where used to, you know, they'd want to be in my lap half the time I'm playing. Yeah, most of the time they're a good addition to the stream. They're nice to each other, and and a nice way for me to converse with the stream. So, not complaining about them being in my lap. Really have no clue what I'm doing on this character. I haven't played it enough to really know the rotation. Oh, I am. I am super proud of my kids. They are awesome. Yes, my wife and I are both super proud of our kids. They're really smart. We are training them to be bilingual. Teaching them, not really training. We're teaching them because I'm sure I've said it before, but my wife is Cambodian, so we are teaching them both languages. And my daughter is always having some type of language issue where she doesn't quite understand some of the things yet. So it's really funny, but a good learning experience for me and her. So I never have a dull moment, really. Oh, I didn't have my totems back down. I don't have my cooldowns ready yet. Like I don't pay attention to my cooldowns yet, like I should, because I should have probably cast that already, considering it's a 3-minute cooldown and the other one's a 5-minute. Mumblicking. I never turned back on the game sound. Let me do that, so it's not quite as boring. Since I was talking over people, kind of turned off game sound for a bit so that you didn't hear everybody talking behind me, but no one said a word that whole boss fight.
Terralion, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Illyria.
Congrats.
None of that. It's an off-spec.
Oh, damn it.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Incoming Legion ships! Take cover!
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Sargeras has left us a few of his favorite pets to play with. Remove these abominations from the battlefield.
Did I? Okay, I did. Trying to get a few new people in on their alts. Is this thing on?
Yes. What's up, Loak?
Yes,
oh,
it is.
Just making sure people are here. It's been quiet since we switched channels.
Yeah. Hang on. Des, are you coming?
5, 4.
I think I may have to pass
2,
unless you guys absolutely
1.
need me, because every time I try to hearth, port, or catch a griffin, my WoW just kicks me out. WoW closes and I have to restart.
That's cool.
I do not know what's up. I think my board's going. In an hour or so, I may be able to steal my sister's computer. How are you guys looking on people?
Pretty good.
Beware.
Well, I'm here in spirit, but I'll be other places.
Yeah, he's on the tank.
Streamer I like to watch the most, probably at this point would be Spriggs. I think he's the most similar streamer to myself. He's a funny guy, and he's got a good following, and everybody that's there is pretty nice. And I don't know, it's I feel like that's my favorite place to go. You know, I don't normally go to the bigger streamers like Chris's Face and Stat, those guys. Basis Dude. I used to go to Basis Dudes quite often, but I hadn't been over there in a while. I don't know, it seems like when they get big, it's a different atmosphere. So I like the more kind of down home where they're able to talk to everybody in chat. Here you go, brother.
Yeah, he's on the tank.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. What do you want, brother? You want baby shark? Huh? Here you go. Take it. You want to sit in Daddy's lap? Hold on one sec. So I wasted pretty much my whole DPS cooldown there fixing his tablet. His English is not the best yet, so it's hard to understand what the heck he wants to watch on his tablet. And I try to, within reason, give the kids what they want.
Beware.
But it sounded like he was saying girl, but he was wanting cars. He is a boy. likes cars. Yeah, to me, when chat is like rolling real fast and the person is more worried about trying to keep up with chat and not the game, but at the same time doesn't respond to chat.
That's 2 demons
I think
down, but
that
countless
mixture
more
is
await
kind of
the attention of your blade.
what I don't like. Man, little lag there.
I am in the right channel, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, just no one's talking no more.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah, she was actually born in Thailand. Her parents are both Cambodian, Chinese mix, but they both lived in Cambodia. But my wife, we are in our mid-30s, so her parents were actually in Cambodia during the Khmer Rouge, which, if you know anything about Southeast Asian history, that was basically the Holocaust for Cambodia. The leader at the time wanted to kill anybody that wanted to progress the country, so teachers and doctors and stuff like that. So it was not a place raising kids. Raising kids was not a good place to raise kids. That's the words that I'm trying to say. So they fled the country and came to the States, and actually moved to my hometown here. And I went to middle school, high school, and college with my wife. Back in the middle school and high school days, she thought I was a jerk, so she didn't talk to me. But yeah, she learned different. They pulled way too much crap. Our healers can't
That's
keep
what
us up.
happens when you don't wait for the healer. Alright. Time to head back to that area. But yes, so I've known my wife for 20 plus years, I guess. But we've been together for about half of that. Been married almost 8 years. Dating, so over half of the 20 years we've known each other, we've been together because we dated for
What happened there?
5+ years before we got married. Hey, is it Judd again? Doing some WoW raiding on an alt tonight. Friday's my my guild's alt run, so we run normal and Taurus in World of Warcraft.
Sail.
Yes.
Can I get that? Because I got to go to the Nether Crucible.
Hey, Swampy.
Yeah, hold on, I'm running back.
I'm right by you.
Oh, never
what
mind.
made
right
my
next
wife realize I was not a jerk was in college.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In college, back when
Can I get a summon
back when
back
we
in a minute,
had
please?
first started talking, hanging out, and all that good stuff, she didn't drive, and I lived across town. Long story short, she had a test that required a graphing calculator, and she had forgotten hers at home. So I drove across town from my house all the way back to the college to get her a graphing calculator prior to her test. So that was the turning moment of, is this guy a jerk or not? So kind of nerdy, but at the same time, I am considered not a jerk at that point. So it worked out, and now I'm married to the lady. So I say that she married me because of my graphing calculator. And by the way, for some reason, I have
I think somebody was just auto.
I have a chat bot because I'm streaming 3 different places. So it puts all my chat together, but for some reason it is not coming up on stream. So if I sound kind of weird talking in one place, and you have no clue what I'm talking about, it's because I've got chat going on in 2 different places, and I can see it, but you guys can't. So I'm going to see, what if I do this here? Is that gonna... There we go. Yeah, so now you guys can see chat on screen. It's going to cover up part of the it's going to cover up part of the chat and everything else, but now you guys can see chat on the screen. But anyway, I have a son that is 2 and a daughter that's 4. So they are pretty awesome. So can't complain about them. So, well, I could, but it wouldn't be truthful. For the most part, they are really good. As of right now, though, they are in the other room fighting each other. So that's a different story, though.
I don't have a target.
And I was telling Big Swampy earlier, Judd, this is an alt that is severely undergeared, so and I don't really know how to play it, so I'm being carried tonight, which nobody's had anything drop that I could use, so I'll probably, oh, if I don't pull that stuff, that'll be great. I'll probably be switching over to a monk. My main is actually a demon hunter. I'm kind of in between classes right now. I really like both the demon hunter and the monk. The monk I do better damage with at the moment. I play DPS for both specs, or both classes. I like the rotation or the lack of rotation on monk right now. Basically, as long as you don't cast the same spell twice, you're good. Where the Demon Hunter, I finally got the second legendary that's really good for Demon Hunters, the Ring. So I'm kind of torn between Chaos Blade build and Demonic build on the Demon Hunter. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit and play a ranged class, so I brought back my my Shaman.
5, 4,
that
3,
is one of my
2,
oldest characters.
1.
There's a list of them over there. If you look at that account time played, don't look at that total because it hurts my feelings seeing that I've almost
3,
played this game
2,
on the characters
1.
I've logged in since I've had this add-on. I've played almost a year in game time, so I'm a bit of an addict. In the last 14 years of playing this game for a year. But my Shaman is one of my most played characters, just because I used to play a lot of I play a lot of hybrid characters usually, and I like being able to switch between damage and heals and stuff like that. So
beware,
damage and tank or whatever it may be.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
My embers will never burn out.
Our forces are infinite.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I need to target something
3,
first.
2, 1.
Beware.
I don't have a target.
The Legion's forces throughout the cosmos are mine to command.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
The Legion's forces throughout the cosmos are mine to command.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Gaze upon Rancora, a landscape of festering pools and skittering death.
Heroes, so I can watch the flesh drip
The wrath
from your
of the
bones.
Legion will overwhelm you.
3, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Leave none alive.
That guy's trying to get the achievement for us tonight.
To taste your liquefying.
Thank you, those of you that helped get me out of there.
I got you, Loak.
I noticed, thanks.
Legion's forces throughout the cosmos
I
are
need to
mine
target
to
something
command.
first.
3.
I did
2,
too. I used Holy Nova.
Beware.
Okay, go watch out of the trash.
3, 2, 1.
You got the light.
Beware.
Know your place.
I was rooted, I'm sorry.
I need to target something first.
Someone big res me, please.
Of the Legion will overwhelm you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, baby.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
I feel pretty good about this boss fight, I guess, because there's some AOE in there. I am middle of the road on DPS versus. I'm above the tanks. That's a positive.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, two,
oops,
1.
Beware.
I don't have a target.
For being an undergeared alt, I guess that's pretty good. Being over the tanks. Oh, I don't want to cast that yet.
A world of magic and knowledge. Now, a twisted landscape from which none escape.
So easily clouded.
Witness the fate of all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Will not save you.
So our forces are
maybe you should tank Ox.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2,
Shadow
1.
Loak, I can't.
Beware.
No, I'm dead.
Know your place.
Alright. Why's your leg sticky? Where's the wipe? We'll get a wipe and wipe it.
Legion's forces throughout the cosmos are mine to command.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
go
not
and
gonna sit
switch.
here for 10 minutes. Just jump off.
3,
More
2.
bones as you have fallen, so shall ASRock.
Alright. Aww. What do you want? Car? Well, why'd you change it from cars? Alright, let me mute my mic.
I'm gonna hop on my main.
Look, it's cars. Look. What do you want? You want cars? What do you want? Huh? Truck? You want a fire truck? What do you want? How's that one? What do you want? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Kids crying. I thought I muted my mic halfway through. I did not. So I apologize for that. I am on the monk now, so hopefully a little better on the damage and not as much issue when it comes to you know, the game. Only got one flask left. Do I use it or do I save it? That is the question.
5,
I think I will
4,
save it
3.
For now.
Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your war ends here.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
The fate of all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Zoron, a world of infernal heat and scorched
3,
bones.
2, 1.
Your ashes will be blown across the cosmos. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Witness the power
Beware.
to destroy worlds.
Beware. My embers will never
Our forces are infinite.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Fate of all who oppose us. More bones for the path. The Legion's forces throughout the cosmos are mine to command.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
The fate of all who oppose us. Gaze upon Rancora, a landscape of festering ghouls and skittering death.
Come closer, heroes.
3,
so I can watch
2,
the flesh
1.
drip from your
Rend their
bones.
flesh.
3, 2, 1.
Got a little bit of lag tonight, feels like.
To taste your liquefying
The Legion's forces throughout the cosmos are mine to command.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
The fate of all who oppose us. The wrath of the Legion will overwhelm you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Power to destroy worlds. Legions. The Nastreza. Once a world
3,
of magic
2,
and knowledge.
1.
Now,
Beware.
a twisted landscape from which none escape.
Your minds are
3,
so easily
2,
clouded.
Hero.
Witness the fate of all who oppose us.
The light will not save you.
Our forces are infinite.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Fate of all who oppose us. The wrath of the Legion will overwhelm you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Power to destroy worlds. The wrath of the Legion will overwhelm you. Your world will fall.
I don't think there's anything I actually need on this guy at all. with this. So that's what I'm wearing. Droplets of the cleansing storm. Trying to figure out what the heck we're waiting on.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master. Begone, intruders! Back to your master! Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
very, very strange raid night. It's very quiet. Normally we've got people drinking, cutting up, all that good stuff. So it's a little more active and fun. I say very, very quiet. My daughter has to come and start squealing.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a Titan. Victory is nigh, champions. Dispatch their remaining forces. I will see to their vessel myself. The tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within the core of Argus. If Sargeras breaks them, as he did Agramar, no power in this universe will stop him.
You guys.
Might be.
You're hungry? Why are you hungry? You ate cereal last week? You mean earlier tonight? So I'm pretty sure it wasn't last week that you ate cereal. It was earlier today. What do you want?
recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces.
No, we're not eating
Before
sugar.
Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. There can be no redemption, only retribution.
What? How about some gummies? You want some gummies? Go get some gummies. They're in the kitchen. You're gonna have to turn on the light in the kitchen. Hmm? You think there's monsters in the kitchen? Yeah. I don't think there's any monsters in the kitchen, baby. Okay. You want me to get it? Okay, 1 minute. Alright, let's go. Be right back. Gonna go get gummies for the kids since there are monsters in my kitchen.
scroll up your chat, Loak.
My wife's not home yet, though. Thank you. My daughter just heard me tell you that. So she said, Daddy, is Mommy not home yet? Is she taking too long?
I know what you're thinking. Oh, goody, another elf. Well, I bet you weren't expecting a void elf. Now were you? If you're looking for dark, that's me. Well, dark and brooding, at least.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings what we enjoy the dominant force in the cosmos. I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Gone? You eat it all?
4,
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Four,
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, happy.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Someone hit the shield.
Four, 3,
That's not
2,
good.
1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. 2, 1.
At least people were listening to you.
Yeah, but we only have one shield on the other side.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark!
Watch your step.
4, 3,
Gonna have to use defensives.
2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark!
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark!
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
I need a target.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Demons! Charge! Watch your step.
Let's pop hero, which we haven't done yet.
Watch your step.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Demons! Charge! I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just messed up my rotation.
4,
4,
3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
The War Council has finally paid for their treachery. Without their leadership, the Legion will fall into chaos. Well done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne. Yet this battle is far from over. A great power roils in torment at this world's core. Rendezvous with the Vindicar, so we can prepare for the final attack.
The Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged here.
You will not be fighting alone, Terrellian. The demons will pay for every step with their blood.
Everybody is leaving the raid. So we're down to 2 heals, 2 tanks, and 6 DPS. 10-man raid. Sounds fun. Man, silly.
Beyond these blast doors lies the heart of the Legion's war machine. Eliminating this threat will cripple the demon's arsenal.
Alright, gonna 9-man this boss.
You'll go no further, mortal scum.
Shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, we've got
and I mean to collect.
3 good DPS, 2 crap DPS, and 2 decent heals and tanks, so although one of our healers may or may not be drunk at this point. Nice. Fired. One of our healers has been partaking in an alcoholic beverage tonight, so she let's see, what was that? Ooh, Mr. EVGA. Really wish I was on my shaman right now. I'd run way out here and use my swap blaster and put her way out here. So when she came back, she'd be flipped out that she was all the way out by the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your heads will adorn my trophy room! I'll collect you later.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't dispel myself.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet dreams!
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet dreams!
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time for a little carnage.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. You've got nowhere to run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. You've got nowhere to run. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Try to keep your identifiable parts intact.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 'You're not gonna make it out of this alive!
Makes me feel like I'm going to the bank.
Four.
Oh shit, I can't believe I made it through that.
1.
That makes 2 of us.
Hero?
We don't have any hero classes. I don't think anyway.
I'm a hero class.
Ha ha ha.
I'm out of drums too,
4,
so.
3.
Save
Oh,
them.
hey, I have drums.
Save them. We don't need to use them for this.
We got this.
Hey, if you guys have that knockback on, you get away from melee.
Looks like I'll have to call in the big guns.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Bombard this area! I regret taking this job.
I can't see us going forward to the next boss.
That's probably it. I don't think we're gonna do the. I don't think we're gonna do King Garath with this being this small.
So it looks like we might be done with the raid for the night. We may do a Mythic Plus, but with who is on and who is drunk, we probably won't.
Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
I'm not gonna waste it. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for the night. Thanks for those that came by. Big Swampy, Judd from Last Epoch Games, or Last Epoch. Anyway, probably going to play some more WoW tomorrow night if I can get on after work, but we'll see. And anyway, have a good night.